Ready? 3, 2, 1, start. The judgment passed by the Commissioner has been assailed only on the short point of grant of interest. Stop. It is contended by counsel for the appellant that interest should have been paid with effect from 30 days after the suffering of injuries and not with effect from the date of adjudication. Stop. In support of this contention, reliance has been placed upon the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court in Pratap Singh versus Srinivas and another within bracket 1976 to Supreme Court cases 289 and judgment of this court in New India Assurance Company Limited versus Manfool Singh and others 2009 ACJ 458. Stop. Para. On the other hand, learned counsel for the insurance company has urged that the commissioner awarded the interest correctly as it was to be paid from the date of adjudication of the claim. Stop. Reliance has been placed upon judgment of Honorable Supreme Court in Kamla Chaturvedi versus National Insurance Company and others 1 within bracket 2009 SCC 60. Stop. Para. When it comes to the question as to from which date the interest is to be awarded, the provisions of section 4 within bracket A of the Workmen's Compensation Act 1923 are crystal clear. Stop. Firstly, it has to be understood that the compensation becomes due to the employee and the employer becomes liable to pay it from the date on which injury is sustained by the employee or the death takes place, as the case may be. Stop. However, subsection within bracket 3 of section 4 of the Act provides a period of 30 days to the employer to make the payment of compensation. Stop. It will be wrong to argue that the compensation becomes due on the passing of the judgment by the commissioner. Stop. A division bench of Honorable Supreme Court in Kamla Chaturvedi's case within bracket Supra after relying upon the earlier judgment of the Supreme Court rendered in National Insurance Company Limited versus Ahmed and another 2007 within bracket 2 SCC 349 held that compensation becomes due only when commissioner passes order or an award. Stop. That view is in direct conflict with the ruling of the four judges bench of Honorable Supreme Court rendered in Pratap Singh's case within bracket Supra. In fact, Honorable Supreme Court completely negated that argument that compensation becomes due only when adjudication is done by the commissioner and clearly held as under. Stop. Para. In Kerala State Electricity Board and another versus Vishal and another AIR 1999 Supreme Court 3502, a three judges bench of the Honorable Supreme Court after relying upon the judgment of Pratap Narayan Singh's case within brackets Supra held. Stop over.